There's one true funny thing about this is like a very cool mystery about how does this work even goes. Here's today's question for the comment. How does the baptism work? The baptism. Here's this video about the mystery. It's called the Nicholas Mystery Show. How there is a baptism. Here is the Nicholas Show Mysteries. One truly story night happened is one new story, the baptism place. The baptism got like a lot of things happening by the store entirely before baptism, but how the baptism worked. Well, in 2019, the baptism happened like basic. Each baby comes to the baptism and always get baptized by the baptized. Well, truly one thing is the baptism never happened before anyone else could be. And there's one thing about this. Baptism could be dangerous. When you be a grown-up or a baby, you get baptized by a baptism. But they use that water thingy as a pool. But there's just one dangerous thing. There's a warning about this. This water baptism thingy is not for jumping in, it's like swimming in the pool. Like people, have you seen a lot of people on YouTube jump in the pool and swim? Leave us the comments. Well, this baptism thing water is not for swimming, it's for baptisms. Each people of the employees' heights always gets a baptism. They be inside to the water and be baptized by a baptism. One word is baptism. How does the baptism work? Baptism is easy. Baptize each baby. Don't try this at home as a baptized. Being a baby is a baptized too. But once you grow up, you'll be a grown-up to baptize the baby. As the rest of us typical days, Dad hears this story. Daddy was the photographer now instead of Baba. Well, you might think Baba's still a photographer, but he's not a photographer anymore. Daddy is. And he took like a lot of photos of the baptism when a lot of people came to see the baptized. Pat chose the way. As Ninja, of course. One evening, like it happened like a baptism. Every person in the baptism always gets like baptized. But one thing is that rain always comes with the baptism. How sunny it is. Like let me show you how sunny. It's like very sunny outside right here. This is how sunny God when they've been God. Well, baptism is amazing, but also there's one baptism who baptized Christiana, Nicholas, Liviana, and Gianna. Both baptism and been before anyone else could. There's a new baby now in the Turlock. Liviana and Gianna. 2 babies. And growing up, and the birthday called Olivia's birthday. So, mystery happens sometimes. Our baptism always been like a patient and always been like a special missions. But one thing is baptism could be like amazing. How would you decide your baptism as? You can never design a baptism. Now here's one question a lot of people had said. Can you baptize at home? The warning is no. You can't baptize at home. Parents always say no because like baptism could be like very dangerous. When you baptize at home and when you get water and then you spill it floods all over the house and it gets like messy. Parents always have to keep cleaning messes up. Do not try this at home. Well, when you use your feeder clothes outside, you can use it outside, but not just inside the home. but you can't use it inside the home. So, how's a baptism? At the beginning of the video, I was saying, well, you get to be on stage when you get baptized. There's a stage and a place. Also, they have a stage too. They come out by the door and meet another person, the Japanese person. He's been separated from this before, but he's in the Syrian. And this God, Christ of Lord, never been happened before, just like Henry Yokohama. But there's two mysteries. How are both Henry Yokohama and the baptism man both speaking Assyrian? Well, they're both always the best buddies as the baptism, and clearly a best buddy. So, Henry Yokohama and the baptized man is both as Assyrian. Well, this is it for the day. How would you learn? This is today's video title. The Nicholas Young Mystery. How is Henry Yokohama and the baptism man together speaking Assyrian? And that's the end. The Nicholas Show Mysteries. Thanks, guys. Hope you learn about the baptism and come to the baptism every day when you have a baby. Thanks, guys. The Nicholas Mysteries. The mystery ends.